We're painting the crosswalks here in Winchester, New Hampshire as piano keys to celebrate the history of what Winchester used to be.
This is a project of Friends of Public Art located in Keene, but we're serving the Monadnock region.
Artists are everywhere, they just don't have an outlet, and this is their outlet.
And I came up with the idea of the crosswalks when I first moved here about 7 years ago, because I heard that this place used to make musical instruments. So I had a vision, knew I couldn't do it myself, and about last year I heard of the Friends of Public Art Committee, and I brought it up at a meeting, and they just went crazy over the whole idea.
There used to be a music factory in the 1830s right down the street on the Ashwillet River.
And we discovered that not only was the first pipe organ in New England made in Winchester by Henry Pratt, it's still located upstairs in the Conant Library. Henry Pratt went on to make 40 pipe organs, which got located in churches all over New England. And the first music instrument making factory of any scale relocated here in 1830 to take advantage of water power on the Ashwillet.
The favorite part of actually doing it is standing back and seeing the community join in on this whole project and have a good time really getting into this. I feel like Winchester is changing. Things are a little rough in this day and age, and seeing something like this and seeing the community come together, it's a really positive thing that we all need to see.
Painting crosswalks is an extremely easy way to bring some light into the community. Kids were painting, and teachers and students and family were having a blast. There's paint everywhere and it's fun. Every time these little kids drive over these crosswalks, they're going to remember that. They're going to remember this day, and for kids to want to stay here, they need to feel like they did something here.
Seeing this actually happen and be completed is like a dream come true.
This is the Winchester Community Band performing the Ashwillet Quick Step, originally written in 1842 by Alonzo Bond in honor of the town of Winchester and the Graves Instrument Company, arranged by myself, Hannah Smeltz, for the Winchester Jubilee.
They're going to have the Jubilee to celebrate the innovators of Winchester and the history and the musical instruments, and getting the community to come out and to enjoy this and be able to even, cross the crosswalks and enjoy seeing the projects that Friends of Public Art did.
We also really have to thank the town of Winchester and the Board of Selectmen for giving us encouragement and approval to be able to take every step that we've taken.
We're going to begin by giving a context of how Pratt and Graves were influenced by, and certainly did influence, what was going on in this country.
The theme of innovation came up, and Henry Pratt and Graves and Company were innovations in music.
The skills needed to create such an instrument meant that there were very few organ makers in northern New England at that time, and Henry began to receive commissions to build pipe organs throughout the region and beyond. Graves and Company turned out keyed bugles, trumpets, alto horns, ophicleides, trombones, tubas, cornets, and trombocellos in their shop here in Winchester, as the company became the largest manufacturer of brass instruments in the country. Leading music historian Dr. Robert Eliason has written that Samuel Graves was an ingenious Yankee who not only made instruments and built a business, but helped establish New England's reputation of inventiveness, resourcefulness, and hard work.
The event and our project is not just looking back on historical innovations, but also looking at how old mill towns like Winchester are reinventing themselves. So we've got the farmers market that started, sustainable agriculture has become really big in the region, things like the farm and distillery as present day innovations.
I'm hoping to paint the bridge next and to see more public art, but I'm not done yet.